Welcome to Car Coach Reports. This is 4-Minute Friday for the week ending January 18th, 2019. I'm Lauren Fix. This is what's going on in your automotive world. Stay right with us. Let's put 4 minutes on the clock. This week was the North American International Auto Show, known as the Detroit Auto Show. It's actually the last January auto show, and in 2020, it's going to move to June. We'll see how that impacts the show. They say they're going to have a lot more interactive things and some experiential things for you. So hopefully you'll get an opportunity to go. First thing that started off the show was the North American Car, Truck, and Utility Vehicle of the Year. I am the president and was honored to be able to announce that. And the car of the year was the Genesis G70. It ran up against the Volvo S60 and the Honda Insight. But the Genesis truly deserved it. And if you've not seen the new Genesis G70, it comes in a 4-cylinder or a 6-cylinder. It comes in a manual transmission, rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. And I'll tell you, if you put it the all-wheel drive in the 2-liter engine, it runs right up against the Germans. Actually, it beats the Germans in many areas. And of course, the price is substantially better. The Utility Vehicle of the Year was something that was unexpected. Many thought it would be the Jaguar I-Pace or the Acura RDX, but the winner was the Hyundai Kona and Kona Electric. This is a vehicle that is under $20,000. It is a compact crossover, seats 5 people, and it's kind of polarizing looking. You either love it or you don't, but I think it's a pretty cool vehicle, and if you haven't driven one, it's definitely worth the money, and the long warranty makes this a high-value vehicle. Now we move on to the truck category. And there was the Chevy Silverado, the GMC 1500, and the Ram 1500, and the Ram Truck won. Well, the reason the Ram won was not just its towing capacity and its performance, but all the safety features you can get in this vehicle. In addition, that center screen really is something that helps people because we're also used to using a larger screen. The screen on the GMC and on the Silverado was quite small. I heard a lot back from you saying, we didn't care it was the size of an iPhone, but the fact is, these surfaces were huge. These multimedia interfaces, they're about the size of an iPad. And I'll tell you what, that's what consumers want. Not just that, the materials on the inside were high quality. So if you haven't looked at the Ram 1500 in a while, take a peek at that. Now, there were a lot of other vehicles at the show that were revealed. And I'm sure you've seen a million videos and you saw the TV and you heard online some of the other vehicles. But I'm going to focus solely on the performance vehicles. Why? Because these vehicles stole the show. While you think this show is all about electric vehicles, I'm telling you it's really about performance, and performance in many different aspects. The biggest, I would say, showstopper would be the 2020 Mustang GT500 with over 700 horsepower, the fastest Mustang they've ever built. The only thing that's faster they've ever built, of course, is a Ford GT. This is a really impressive vehicle. 5-inch exhaust pipes, 4 of them. I'm telling you, this vehicle's got splitters, it's got an air dam. You can tell I'm excited because I'm going to order one. Other performance vehicles show were the 2020 Ford Explorer ST. That will be replacing the Explorer Sport. So it'll have more performance, they'll have bigger brakes, have a nice exhaust system. I have to tell you, they are really looking at performance vehicles when it comes to Ford Motor Company. And that's where people are looking. They want fuel-efficient performance vehicles. I just want performance vehicles. Other vehicles that might be of interest is the Toyota Supra with a 2-liter 4-cylinder or a 3-liter 6-cylinder. It's going to be an awesome little car. It could be a pocket rocket. I think they're going to sell a heck of a lot of Supras. We haven't seen them in over 20 years. A ton of excitement. They had one on the show floor, is white with a red interior. It was really a spectacular piece. Hyundai brought us the Elantra GT N-Line. Now, you may have seen the Veloster N, and if you haven't driven one, you got to get your hands on one. This little car is absolutely a blast on the track. We had it up at Thunderhill. I tell you, you could drive that thing all day long. And there are people racing them. And now with Elantra GT N-Line tells me Hyundai is coming out with a lot of performance products. Cadillac revealed the XT6, a 3-row SUV that goes between the Escalade and the XT5. It's a pretty good sized vehicle, and you'll be seeing that coming out at the end of the year. They also told us they're going to be coming out with electric performance vehicles. This should be interesting, and we'll be watching. The Ram Heavy Duty was more than about performance. With a 6.7-liter Cummins diesel, it has 1,000 pound-feet of torque. If you're looking to tow, this vehicle has towing capacity. We'll be testing the Ram Heavy Duty very soon, as well as the Chevy Heavy Duty, which was also announced. Subaru showed us the all-wheel drive STI S209. Now, this is a performance vehicle, the fastest Subaru they've ever sold as a production car. It's going to have a very limited production, which means it might be collectible. Now you might think with all this electric vehicles and gasoline-powered vehicles that diesel was ignored. You are wrong. Diesel was in many of the vehicles. Actually, there's a 40% growth in diesel in the marketplace, not just on the Ram 2500, the 3500, the Chevy heavy duty, and of course the Jeep Gladiator is going to have a diesel engine, but you're also going to finally see the Mazda 3 Skyactiv D, which is a diesel engine. So diesel is not dead, so maybe some of you have said that, but as a diesel fan, diesel is here to stay. There was also an announcement of Ford and Volkswagen working together, where Ford would share their truck and van platforms with Volkswagen, and Volkswagen would share their EV and autonomous technology. This could be interesting. Right now they're in the talks, but as we see things, we'll be happy to share that with you. Check out the description below for more details and links to us. If you want to see our most recent video, which is posted right up there, you'll also find a lot more coverage on the Detroit Auto Show. You can click down here to see what YouTube suggests. You can click right over there to subscribe, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.